Hey guys, Rollout or Taylor here, and today I'm back with another Division video. So today's video is going to be all about classified gear. Now I've got a video on my channel that does detail what classified gear is and how to use it, but I don't currently have an up-to-date video on how to get it, where it drops from, and what the drop rates are. So today that's what we're going to do. First up, I'm going to start with the light zone. Now the light zone is pretty much anything that isn't the dark zone, just for any new players that are coming into the game and aren't familiar with some of the nicknames. So open world bosses have a 6% chance. As you can see on your screen, there's a map of all of the open world bosses. There's actually 15 of these for you to go after, and with them having a 6% chance to drop a piece of classified gear, it's actually some really good odds if you do run through all of them. Now it can take around half an hour to an hour to do these, but I would definitely recommend it. All of the light zone bosses have a 4-hour respawn timer, so once it is defeated, you're going to have to wait 4 hours before you can go back to the same open world boss and have another go. Mission named bosses have a 3% chance. These are the ones that pop up at the end of a mission. Incursion named bosses have a 3% chance. HVT named bosses also have a 3% chance. Legendary mission reward is 20% chance, and supply pass supply drop has a 10% chance of dropping classifieds. Now within Westside Piers, a named boss and an alert both have a 6% chance of dropping classified gear. Within the underground, the named boss on normal has a 1% chance, the named boss on hard has a 4% chance, the named boss on challenging has a 6% chance, the hunter and the hidden chest both have 6% chances of dropping classified gear as well. Within the resistance game mode that is available in Westside Piers, the reward crate has a 57.1% chance, the named boss has a 3% chance, the tier 2 cache gives you a 12.5% chance, the tier 3 is a 15% chance, the tier 4 is 20% chance, and tier 5 is an 80% chance. So that's light zone covered. What about the dark zone? So a named boss within the dark zone has a 6% chance, so does a supply drop, and so does a dark zone key chest. Named bosses in the dark zone are very much like the open world bosses, apart from their respawn timers are a lot less, and they're shared between the server. So if you go to the location of a named boss and it doesn't show up, it's more than likely another player has just got ahead of you and taken him out. And the contamination event has a 5% chance of dropping a classified piece. Now, another great source of not just classified gear, but gear altogether is the caches that we have in the game. Now that's a lot of caches, but a lot of them do reward differently. Now first up, I'm going to list the caches that have a 6% chance of dropping classified gear. And that's going to be the following. We have the Banshee, the Bounty Sealed, the Field Proficiency, Last Stand, Manhunt Sealed, PvP Proficiency, and finally the Skirmish Cache. Now, the Gear Set Sealed Cache, this is one you can actually buy from the vendor inside the base of operations. This has a 1% chance of dropping a classified gear piece. A Survival Cache that you can get from playing the Survival DLC. This has a 10% chance to drop you a classified gear set piece. And finally, the Underground Cache that you get for completing various things in the Underground DLC gives you a 3% chance to get some classified gear. Do keep in mind though that this is all outside of the global events. The global event is easily the best time to get classified gear, and I'm always making global event tips and tricks videos, so make sure you do check out those on my channel. Now don't get me wrong, that's a lot of information to take in, especially if you're a new player, so I've left a load of links in the description to have a look at in your own time. There's a lot to this game, and if you have any questions then please let me know either by leaving a comment below or by hitting me up on Twitter. My Twitter is exactly the same as my YouTube. If you have any suggestions on future videos, guides, tips or anything like that, again be sure to let me know and I'll try my best to work on them. But anyway guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, let me know by either leaving a comment or by clicking that like button. And if you're new around here and want to stay up to date with all of the things The Division and The Division 2, then please make sure to subscribe. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.